winter's overnight roads throughout the region were covered with ice, and as the day has progressed, the sun has been able to melt some of that ice, but that doesn't mean the slippery conditions aren't still a threat. Your Sydney Hood is live on Deans Bridge Road in Augusta. Sydney, what are the roads looking like where you are?
Courtney, the sun has definitely been working on these roads today, melting away that snow, but it's kind of those shady areas that are still a concern for some drivers. I know while we were driving over here, we had to be super careful when driving in a lane that was super shady because of the ice that was still on the road. And actually within the last 20 or so minutes, this portion of Deans Bridge Road here at Spring Grove Drive has been cleared. There were Richmond County Sheriff's Office deputies out here blocking this road, keeping traffic from going down this portion of Deans Bridge Road because they had GDOT vehicles out here still treating the roads. And within the last 10 or so minutes, they've just cleared Deans Bridge Road at Meadowbrook Drive again, so those GDOT vehicles can get out on these roads and treat the roads. GDOT tells me that I-20 and Bobby Jones, they're in good shape right now. Those two roads have been kind of their focus points within the last 24, 36 hours preparing for this weather event. Now GDOT tells me they're shifting their focus onto roads like Deans Bridge Road, Peach Orchard Road, and Mike Padgett Highway. So if you do see GDOT crews out there working, you want to be sure and keep some distance away from them. And if you see the Richmond County Sheriff's Office out there blocking traffic, you just want to make sure you use caution and listen to their detours because they're out here for your own safety if you do have to get out on these roads. But I will tell you, Courtney, that driving out here, coming from the station, it's kind of amazing to see the difference in the area within the last 24 hours, because when we last spoke yesterday, the snow was starting to fall out of the sky. It was kind of starting to look like a winter wonderland out here. And now with the sun being out all day, it's hard to see any signs of snow. I mean, I've got this little spot right here that still has some snow on the ground. It's still that same fluffy snow that we've been getting down on the ground, but the sun is definitely working out here to melt away that snow. But again, like I said, there are still crews out working on these roads, treating the roads to keep you and your family safe as some businesses may start opening as the week goes on, Courtney.
And you're right, Sydney, even though the sun is out, there are still some slippery patches here and there, so you're going to have to really pay attention and slow down. We thank you for your report this afternoon as well.